Wish the mighty good word, Virgo. This message is for the Virgo Sun and Rising Collective. Regardless of whether you have a distinguished natal Virgo in placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective reading and the all signs. Why not? I hope not to take up too much of your time, Virgo. What's good? What day is it? It's Mars's day. Oh wow, 333. I'm on an afternoon break. I'm a little sleepy. It's the dark of the moon. Or we're getting up there. We're getting to it's a new moon week and I'm tired. Also, like, I think I'm shifting. A lot in my mind is changing. A lot in my mind is literally like there's a Kundalini event in my mind. And I had a beautiful conversation with one of my pals at the Cat's Eye crystal shop in town. They're one of my Scorpios. They might not know it, but they do know it. One of the many I do have a lot of Scorpios in my life, but I don't know. Kundalini is not about intimacy, sexual activity, or it's just really not. For me, it's not about that. So if that's your first thought when I mention that word or phrases with Kundalini in the phrase, then please go. That's why I say shamans. Shamans are good people. They're good for us. They're good for the world. How can you deny shamans? How can you deny a shaman as a spiritual person? Like, I am not your shaman, y'all. Like, I need to lay my hands on your auric field before you can consider me your shaman. So don't go there. Virgo. Virgo, what's good? Let's just do this horoscope. Spirit calling. Wait, that's that's Leo. I'm so sorry. You might have Leo in your chart. I know Virgos that do have Leo. Okay, stop. Happy new moon in Cancer. This is your new moon in Cancer vibe. I am the Mao High Priest. My name is Armando. I'm a lot of things happening to me, physiologically, psychologically, spiritually. New you in a new pool of people, collective shift. Virgo, I feel that. Like when I wrote that, I didn't feel it, and right now I feel it. I feel you because like I'm not necessarily like in a new collective, but you may feel like you're meeting a lot of new people and like your circle is expanding in a way where you are able to see the spiritual connection between folks, things like that, new friendships, things like that. Your fortune message is guide a young person through a spiritual lesson. So like I'm not suggesting to teach them per se, but it is that maybe in the next month or this summer as it unfolds, you are able to, or even the next week, this may be something that you that occurs in your day where you are able to guide a young person. It may be even a vibration, like where you are, let's just say, like you meet with or if you have like okay, I'm sorry, if you're a parent, instead of like teaching your children or your child, guide them through a lesson, or say you're a teacher, or say you're just like an older sibling, older family member, or be conscious about your efforts. Don't go out of your way and don't bother people. I'm only mentioning it because I know Virgos, you will be like, no, I'm not going to do this assignment. So I don't want you to consider it an assignment. Maybe there's a natural occurrence where like there's this, you're at the store and you experience a mother and their child and that spiritual quality, and that's it. Maybe it doesn't go as far as like guide a young person, but oh my god, I didn't even write it for your security message, your Akashic message. Maybe because you're really tending to your values, your what work you need to do in relationships. So I don't want to bog you down anymore, I guess, Virgo, because I'm like also talking about myself a lot, and I don't want you to feel too bogged down. And I was called to talk about myself because you all know I tend to like maybe mention a thing or two here, but for me to tell you that I'm shifting, that's a pretty big deal, because for me a shift is very involved. Like my head feels very floaty, and I don't know if I'm sleepy. I don't know if I'm I have a yoga brain right now too. Dreamscape Oracle by Matt Hughes. One card for the overall vibe for your new moon in Cancer reading. I have the Egyptian tarot, the Hermetic tarot, and the field tarot that I've been working with. Six of Swords, the true significator card. Not the Lovers, I was mistaken. The Lovers is the Is it the last quarter moon? Yeah, because you have to like make a decision. Like you have to move on. You have to make the decision to leave something behind and then choose something different. When you get to the new moon, you mourn that loss, right? Or what I like to do is create space. So I like to tidy up. Virgos, I know you're like, that's what you always say. But for every new moon, this is just the basis, like clear space or clear a space. I like to create altars, like temporary altars for new moons, or clean up my altar area, or create a new altar area, or clean the house or tidy up the house or something like that. One card for the overall vibration. Y'all have the bear a lot. This time you have the sun bear. The shadow. Okay, wait. What's with the shadow? Because it is the retrograde, Saturn retrograde. Neptune is in its pre-shadow, so it's appears to be slowing down to retrograde. So Neptune retrograde will occur here shortly. Mercury is now in Leo, and it will retrograde in Leo. Mercury retrograde will occur in Leo later this month, I believe. And maybe I can take up some of your time. Actually, it may not occur till in August. Yep. You know, that is so strange, because I seriously thought that Mercury Sorry, I'm looking it up. Okay. That is so strange, but it does go, the retrograde does officially begin August 4th, station retrograde August 4th, so in a month. And then you have the shadow, and then you have the raven. So the ravens are your guides, and they work in shadow and in light, and that doesn't mean they are dark animal spirits. They appear dark because they're ravens. So they're like black. They're like dope as F because they're ravens. Y'all are very connected to the other world, the other realm, where the departed, you really do connect with ancestors of light, ancestors of unconditional love. You really have been doing a lot of shadow work. You really are ready to take the next 6 months on. So for your security, just continue to process and work through. So like, I want you to also experience these new moods and looking through spiritual lenses. And maybe you don't teach or guide, but you simply vibe. You're simply present. So Virgo, if you're not a social Virgo, like, maybe push yourself to go out and not necessarily socialize, but be in social atmospheres. Do your one-on-one friendships. I think you're really doing well with one-on-one friendships, and you're the South Node in your Libran house. You're probably over a Libra, or you may need to teach a Libra. They need some teaching. Y'all, the South Node in Libra, like, the Libras need a little bit of hand holding, and go ahead and hit the like button right now. Virgo, what's good, eh? Goddess Isis, Sun God, Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit of the highest light, ancestors of the light, helpful, wise, ancient, sage, knowledgeable, ancestors that work in unconditional love and light. What are the messages for the Virgo Sun and Rising Collective for the new moon in Cancer? Wow, based on the shadow, right? Look at you, honey boo. Yeah, you see, here's the thing: when you exit one lane, all these other lanes open up, and I believe that you may want to exit one lane, park your car, and then get back on another single lane or something like that, like, where you're like, oh, well, I dumped this person, and I'm going to recover and heal, and then I'm gonna start dating again. But it's like, wait, remember, I think I've been telling you to date yourself. I've been telling Tauruses that, and I've been telling Virgos, like, be really into you, and like, you seem to be working a lot on one-on-one relationships. So I think you're seeing the wrap up of the wrap up of you, like, this self that you are like, I've culminated it. So this is like, I'm like, where am I? So this is the old you've captured it, and you're like, there it is. That's where the old me stays. It has a lot to do with intellectual abundance. So you are also in love with this new vibration. You are also mentally easing into it, and it feels good. And that's what I want you to work on. That's for your security. That's your, like, love where you have come from. Love how hard that life was, and love how much money you made and how much money you lost. Love how much time you spent, and be grateful, and unlock that secret in you that, Virgo, you are like fun, you are free, you are in love, in love with you. You also are a very practical lover and not frou-frou, like spendally, but like maybe you want to spend on yourself. Maybe you're like 4th of July sale. Oh my gosh, summer, aren't there like the most intense summer sales? Okay, the summer sale retail industry is insanity. Maybe you're like, I'm not gonna buy anything. Virgo, maybe you're like, I'm not gonna buy nothing. Look, oh my gosh, I said Taurus earlier, right? I was like, I keep telling the Taurus to go have fun, and they're like, no, I do have fun already. What are you talking about? Virgo, do you feel like you deal with people? We're shifting, right? We're shifting. Oh my gosh, you taught a Taurus a lesson. Okay, but this was I'm sorry, I'm not even showing you. I have the Horseman of Cups, Piscean. I have the 10 of Coins, Aquarius, Uranus, okay? Alternative gain, alternative loss, and gain. So we said, even before I threw out the cards, that you gave something up and now you gain. Remember I said, you thought you were gonna exit, park, heal, and then get back on that lane, the same highway, but you're on a whole new like 1, 2, 3 decks up, like you're on the upper autobahn. You're on the autobahn. You're not fixed, you're not fixated, you're not static. If you're vibrating in that Piscean flow, you're not dealing with this, right? With this masculine, over assertive, over exert force and control. You're checking that, and you're not vibing with that, and you maybe vibrationally check these masculine, it's very karmic, like the Taurus vibration right now, like you have really had to cut through some mental stuckness, like maybe that wasn't you, and now you are you, but you feel new because you learn, you gained so much in this season, like this year, like whatever happened, and then you realize you're not stuck. Then you realize, what's it gonna take to unstuck me? Well, I'm gonna have to cut through, filter, and fire up. Like, that's what I was saying, the kundalini in my head. That's you too, boo. Like you're like, my head ain't, I'm not, my brain don't think the same. The words in my head, I've been listening to my high priest with his words and his sentence structure. He got me talking crazy. But you're like, I'm not stuck. I'm like manifesting. You're like, oh, I'm good. I'm so chill. You're like, I'm back to Virgo. I'm back. You're like very relaxed right now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Every other sign, is not relaxed. Eight of Swords, Eight of Coins, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Coins at the... Let me read you that little Eight of Coins snippet. And I want to read I'll read the Horsemen because they're just ridiculous the way they are described here. So the King of Swords, right, in the Egyptian Tarot, because it's very defined or specific. The King of Swords in this deck is or signifies a person ruled by the sign of Taurus, reserved, sullen, and practical. Okay, the dominant ideas I have, and upright is referencing masculine energy. Okay, so it could be a Taurus man, a Taurus male, a Taurus masculine, but it is also Taurus vibration, and it's Uranus, and it's your spirit is being rocked and purified and reignited. And then you have the Horseman of Cups. My guy over here denotes lots of love or affection. Oh, this is not Piscean. This is a messenger, right? This is, and we've been talking a lot about thoughts or your mental states, and mental beginning, like your mental clarity and mental healing that came before you gained clarity. The reason why you have clarity, right? Also very scorpionic in nature, in that this could be your thing. This could be your secret. This could be your rising from the ashes. This is your phoenix moment. And your phoenix moment isn't like abrasive or aggressive. It's actually very loving. And that's maybe why I started the message about Kundalini being not what you think it is, unless that's what you think it is, and that's what you think it is, then be gone from here. But Kundalini for me is like purifying, like it. If you elevate the response from reacting sexually, then you elevate the response to integration, meditation, passivity to allow the serpents to rise. Okay, discovering, is it the white serpent or is it the black serpent, or is it both? Discovering where the serpents rise from, discovering what it takes, discovering what it took and why, and now what. Now the serpents rise high up. Okay, third eye. Now you taste sweetness, right? Now you see it's good. Keep it up. Right way up, they are sincere and to the client's advantage. So this is good, and you feel good. You might feel a little weird. You might be like, what's in my head? I'm thinking spiritual thoughts now, and I'm annoyed by this Libra. Me too. Me too. The nodes, the karmic nodes are there, and I'm Saturnian AF. I am karma, even though I told you people are not karma. I am MFing karma. I also do receive karma, and I have tended to a lot, and I recently created a lot more karma in my life. Wow, it's fun being human. Y'all, I am human too. Do you forget how human I am? I'm so sloppy as a human. My Virgo friend would not want to tell you, because it would be embarrassing, I think, for them to admit that they're friends with a loony bit. No, you know what? They actually admitted that they trust in my flow, and they have seen my flow work. And I'm like, thank you. Like, I also see your. So yes, Virgo, I honor you. And the 8 of coins is fidelity. I'm sorry. Yes, fidelity. I think some of you, like if you are involved in a justice or in court or like family is dealing with that, like this is a favorable outcome for you, right? Because the King of Swords being Taurus, they gain. Okay, they don't lose. And the thoughts of affection and love mean that I think if you can keep your vibration up and not, so like don't, what is the saying? Like don't sell yourself short, right? Don't do it just for the money in a way. Like remember that this isn't about the money, it's about your loyalty and your like you are there, you're the support, so your vibration can guarantee the gain after the loss. But you could feel like you're at a loss and you're about to gain. You could be feeling like you gave up a lot and you're about to get the verdict. So you gain. Your verdict is that you gain, okay? And maybe you have to pay the court so you get back a little bit. Isn't that effed up how that works? Like, okay, you won the case, but you have to pay the lawyer, so like maybe you get a couple thousand or something like that. And all in all, I mean, the lawyer did the work and they spent bajillions of dollars. Hopefully they got a scholarship while you have the Empress. So like what I was just saying is the vibration, right? Like you are that now. Virgo, instead of doing everything, instead of being that Virgo that does it all for everyone, now just vibrate on that manifestation high. This is Venus in Libra. I think you are also, helping this Libran archetype person, their level of maturity and how to raise that. So a lot for you is like raising vibration, elevating vibration, gaining. So where does Virgo stand, and what surrounds him? What are their hopes, fears? And that'll come to this, right? 10 of Wands. Right now you're feeling the weight of it all. You're like, I have to take this on. I have to do it. Okay, you are going to do it, but it like also get a little bit of rest. Don't stay up all night biting your nails about it. Like, don't be nervous. Call in your God-given forces, your godly guided forces. Whoop, 7 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, okay, you're worried that it won't go in your favor. Mars and Leo, a masculine Leo vibration, or like you're allowing someone to do what they need to, and remember I said you're taking a little bit of a step back, the Lord of Valor. So you're showing confidence in a different way, you're showing strength in a different way. Again, you're not overdoing it, right? I know you're worried about the loss. So now call in your gain, now vibrate in the state of gaining, winning. Did I not say Lord of Rest or get rest? So I know how you feel like when you're the thing with me, the way I work, I can't sleep. I can't fully sit down and eat like my 3-course meal, or like, go to the restaurant and just have my food and enjoy my time. I can't have a full night's sleep until that project is finito, finished, published, and like out the door. And I know you feel that way, and you might feel like you're gonna lose, but I think you're gonna find out that it's a win. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, do you want me to explain that? The root of the powers of Earth. So 10 of coins, right? Ta-da! And we talked about it. We talked about the Wheel of Fortune, alternative loss and gain. So giving something up and then getting something else, getting more, but also you're worried. So shift the concern, get rest, and then know that you will be at rest, and that you will rest in knowing that you are victorious. Lord of Swiftness, Mercury and Sagittarius. Is a lot of this happening in over the next few months, and then perhaps a verdict. This may mean that it may be more meaningful at the end of the year. It may be triggered by this timing right now, and you will receive the gift then, or you will be able to move in a new vibration once you've elevated it, right? Because you are in elevation despite the turmoil. But also you could be, can we get more, I want more clarity on that Horseman of Cups, please. Thank you very much. I do keep getting the perspective shift card, Temperance. And then 1111, I know that master number does speak to you. Okay, so if you are in isolation, it's because you are being given your psychic power, you're connecting. Okay. I think the Horseman of Cups is exactly what I said. You've already made the exit, and I think you came to a full understanding that whatever that relationship was not good. I have Strength in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse, 10 of Discs in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands in upright, and 7 of Swords in upright. And so you are no longer lying to yourself. You are no longer in denial. You know your plan will work, and now you wait to take action because there's a little bit of a pause, right? Strength wants to pop out. So it will just take courage to honor your new vision, I think it just may feel like you're not gonna get the Ace of Pentacles. That's what I keep getting, because you are having to pay attention and maybe seek the correct counsel, seek correct advice. So now you have found the proper counsel, so don't overdo it, right? Don't overdo it. Don't get too many opinions. This is all stuck energy. You are about to move, you're about to celebrate, and I mean move, like move and groove. like celebrate from the winning, whatever winning it is. You're about to like really grow up in your mind. Like your mind is about to experience a way intense shift for good. And it will bring you out of this funk, even if you don't feel like, even if you're very busy, you may feel stuck. And you're about to unstuck. You're about to really just get over this hump, so that you can get your confidence up and you can look forward, but more so no longer rely too much on everyone else's suggestions and opinions. I think that, did we not say that your psychic vision is like really like this a lot of what has happened is for your intuitive growth, your psychic growth and development. And this is the moon in Aquarius, so you're shifting through softer practices, through honoring divine feminine and lunar feminine forces. Now that allows you to move in silence and really hone in on your intuitive direction, so that you will get onto that other highway, remember? So like you're going to the other highway, you're like, no, I've been paying attention too much to everyone else, and like now it stops. now you're decided. So the shadows follow your dreams, allow the childlike magic to flow into your life. It is a magical time that allows us to see when these planets are in shadow, which the moon is in its shadow right now. The moon in Aquarius is a card that signifies the shadow. I work in shadow with my guides that are loving and unconditional light guides. They work in unconditional light. So I am able to I'm able to traverse and pick up the gems for you. And Virgo, you're did I remind you that you are very, you do this too? you are a bridge, and I'm a Pisces, and I'm a bridge, and you're a different bridge, and it's all fun. There are many bridges, right? But like, remember, bridges are like connections. So you are like a synapse. You've connected now to a new you, to the real you, to the authentic you, and your vision and your intuition and your psychic abilities sharpen now. Okay, enjoy. Keep it real. Be confident. Be courageous. Start to know. Start to feel that you know, because you do know. The Empress is here as well. The High Priestess is Moon. The Moon, Pisces and Virgo energy. Strength card is the Sun, or Leo energy. And we said Leo. This is the Moon in Aquarius, Seven of Swords. This is the Mars in Aries. And we had Mars in Leo, okay? So remember, you have a plan while the other person, or the other person tries to do everything. Allow your counsel to determine the deception, because they will. It's not even hidden. It's there. It's just gonna take someone to like look through it. And then 4 Wands, Sun in Aries, Judgment, Aries, Pluto, Scorpio, Uranus, 10 of Dis, Mercury in Virgo, and Saturn in Libra with 3 of Swords. Okay, so this all is about to come out. You lose 10 of coins, you gain 10 of coins. Okay, you're like, don't block it. Start to see it, start to believe it, start to feel it, start to know it. Believe in your counsel, believe in your guides. They are guiding you. It is dark, it is dense, it is foggy. You are making it out. You will make it out. You have, and you will know. You will come to know very soon. Thank you very much. I honor you in your path. Keep it so real. Keep it light. I'll be back with more. Thank you, Virgo. Share, like, subscribe, comment. I love all the comments. I haven't been very responsive lately. Or have I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm up to. Okay. Talk to you soon. Horseman of Cups. Wow. Okay. The shadow. Well, with the Seven of Swords and the shadow card, like that's bomb. I think it's like you're from deception, you rise and you win. Okay, no one can deceive you. You got this.